Hey everyone, it's me again, just kind of doing a back-to-back video, but it's been a busy few months for me. In the past, I guess, 3 months, I've had two sleep studies. Kind of give you a little bit of background on that. Kind of ever since, I was little, I've had trouble with, falling asleep all the time, sleeping during classes. I could fall asleep practically anywhere, on a counter, on the floor, like a tile floor, pretty much anywhere. Um, but my parents never really caught on that something might be wrong. They were always just, oh, Sarah just likes to sleep a lot. She likes to sleep in. I didn't think anything of it either. I just thought, oh, I'm just tired all the time. It did start getting worse when I got into college. I'm not one of those that partied a lot or anything like that that would cause me to be sleepy during the day. I just lived at home and went to classes. But in my classes, I would fall asleep. So needless to say, I didn't do very good in college. I didn't do as well as I would have hoped I could have. I did graduate and everything, and um, then I got married. And once you live with someone, there's someone else to kind of, be there to see what's going on with you. And I guess since my family didn't really take into account or, do anything about my sleepiness, it just, never came up. But, being with someone entirely new, they're like, you sleep a lot. Why are you sleeping so much? My husband would get home and, I'd be sleeping and he'd wake me up and ask me, how long have you been sleeping? And I sometimes I didn't really know, but it was always usually about 2+ hours. Um, and then I'd wake up and I just feel sick. I didn't feel rested. I felt like I shouldn't have taken a nap. I wasted my entire day. Um, so finally here just recently we decided, we need to figure out what's going on. This isn't normal that, I need to take these huge naps all the time during the day. So we went ahead and first we saw a sleep behavioral therapist, but he was kind of like, I can't prescribe medicines or anything, so I want you to go take a sleep study first before we decide what to do. So I took the overnight sleep study and got those results probably about 3 weeks after, and that showed nothing. I sleep normal at night, no sleep apnea or anything like that. Just kind of normal things like leg movement during, the dreaming period of sleep and everything. So that was kind of disappointing that, that sleep study showed absolutely nothing. So then we went to, well, I went to the doctor again, and, he gave me the results and everything, and he's like, well, since the problem really is, you say, during the daytime you have excessive daytime sleepiness, we also need to do an MSLT, which is, um, I stayed overnight again, and then in the morning I get up and about every 2 hours um, I would take a nap. And so from what the lab um, girl said is that if I went into REM within the two first naps, then they would just send me home because that's pretty much a diagnosis of narcolepsy. I didn't have that. The first three naps didn't have REM at all, but I did fall asleep every single time. The last two naps, I did achieve REM. And she said that's probably going to be, enough to diagnose me with something, narcolepsy, hypersomnia, but, they're treated the same. So then, I have to wait now another 2, 3 weeks before I hear anything from my doctor, so I still, just have to, deal with always being sleepy and taking naps, but we've been doing research about what kind of naps I should be taking and, if I should be taking naps, and as far as, what the internet says, my internet doctor, I should only be taking, short 15 to 25-minute naps. And for someone who is used to, just laying down and passing out for hours, this is incredibly difficult for me to lay down and just take a nap for 10, 15 minutes and just get up. Because normally, I sleep for 2 hours, I kind of wake up and then go, no, I'm still tired, I need to go back to sleep. And I go back to sleep for, a couple or a few more hours. So over the weekend, I did have, I tried out the first time of, taking a nap for 10-15 minutes. I was able, to take that nap. My husband came in to wake me up, but I was kind of hesitant to get up. I didn't really want to get up, but, I went ahead and got up. I tried to, you know, get up and function normally. I came in to play video games, but I started falling asleep while playing the video game. And I really, really wanted to take a nap. So I kept telling my husband, I just can't stay up anymore. I need to sleep more. But, he kind of got me through that and was saying that, we're trying to give this 10-15 minute nap thing, working for me in that, I need to try and stay awake. So what I do normally when, I get one of those sleepy time, like sleepy attacks, I try to get up and walk around and um, try not to stay still, because that's when the episodes hit me is when I'm kind of staying still, like watching TV or reading or playing a video game. But at work, I'm so busy that I don't have time to be sleepy until it gets to my break, and then I have trouble, and it's tempting to go out to my car and take a nap, but I'm afraid that I'll take a nap and then not return to work. Um, so now I'm just waiting to hear from the doctor. I have read I've been reading a lot because I'm curious on, what can be done. And it's kind of disappointing that, you can't, well, most things, you can't be cured, but, um, there's medications and everything, and, I'll still have to struggle with the sleepiness and everything, but hopefully the medications help me with, being more awake during the day. I feel like I waste days. So when I wake up after those 3-4 hour naps, I don't have any time left to do what I want to do. And so, normally I go back to sleep because there's nothing left in my day. So hopefully here within the next couple of weeks, I wish it would be sooner, I'll have results and be able to see, what I'm gonna, have to do as far as treatment and working through this. It's tough because, you know, before I went to the sleep studies and everything, I just thought I was lazy. It's like, why am I napping all the time? Um, I'm just lazy. I don't want to do anything. But, now that we did the sleep study and everything, it makes me feel a little better that, it's not just me being lazy. It's, something that can be treated. I probably will make another video here once I get, the actual diagnosis and what sort of treatment and everything I'm going to get. But until then, I don't have, any definite diagnosis or anything. So, I guess I'll see you later. Bye.